got 65 days. Overall feel usual. A little tired. No new pain. No new bullshit to report. Yesterday was legs. Training went well. Still felt strong. No drops in strength, which tends to make you believe there's no loss of muscle, which is good. Because we are in a deficit, obviously. I did a physique update, posted on the socials. If you don't know, Danny Romeo 1 on Instagram, Danny Romeo on Facebook. TikTok is Danny__Romeo. And YouTube is @1DanRomeo, but you're here, so you may know, unless you're watching on something else, which is possible. But I post updates on the gram and the Book of Face. Coming along, looking a little bit leaner. Abs are coming in a little bit better. You know, I mean, it was leg day and I didn't even show legs, so whatever. Because I do posing practice every day, and if the photos look good, I think the people want to see them, I post them. So that's just what we do. For any of you that have been following me for a minute, you may notice that the background, hence the vehicle I'm in, is different than usual. So Big Blue, my F-150, broke down yesterday. And before you jump on me about it being a Ford, it's not because it was a Ford that it broke down. I have aftermarket shocks on the front. I have Fox shocks, adjustable. The truck has a leveling kit. And I knew they were going. I literally had my shocks in my cart on rough country. I was getting a new set of shocks from rough country to put in, and I just haven't bought them yet. So I knew the shocks were going to go. But anyway, driving home from work, left shock blows out. I mean, blows out. Fucking, I guess the piston inside broke, just sheared off. I don't know if it was a rust thing or what. Coil bent over, spring, whatever you want to call it. So I had to pull it over. I had to have it towed to the shop. So we'll see what they say. Hopefully it's just a shock, there's no other damage. Then I can have the ones from rough country overnighted and we can get it done ASAP. So at the moment, I'm in a little itty bitty Bronco. It's a cool little vehicle. It's a good little get me around. Not very fun to drive. It's zippy, it's peppy, but it might just feel peppy because I'm driving a boat all the time. You know? But it is what it is. It ain't bad. About 26.5, 27 miles per gallon. So, anyway, the truck's at a Ford dealer in Cortland. Let's get the name of them now. Oh, what's the name of that place? Let's see. What's the name of the place? Dovi Motors. So we'll see how they do, and I'll let you know if you're going to bring your vehicles there from here on. If they do a good job, I'll be sure to let you know. Give a little review on Dovi Motors, a Ford dealer in Cortland, New York. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, we I said we did legs yesterday, I lied. Yesterday was back. That's why I did the physique update and my back. I need more detail in my back, personally. But the back, the way to get detail is just years of training. It doesn't just, you can't just develop detail anywhere on the body just from upping your doses or eating more food. That's not how it works. Muscle maturity comes from time in the gym, reps. So, it takes time. It takes time. You can't just grow it overnight. At least I can't. Maybe there are people out there doing the things they're doing, and maybe they can. You boy can. So today, I guess today will be chest. We'll do chest and tries today, maybe. Sounds right. Chest and tries sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, because yesterday was back. The day before that was legs. So, chest and tries. Biceps still, I don't quite think they're ready. Especially because I just did the back, so they're going to be a little, they got secondary, so. Today will be chest. Oh boy. Ugh. Everybody loves chest day. I am no different. I love chest day too. Gotta go look at a house today, another house. The other one fell through. The bank don't want to move on their price. So I'm not paying full price for a house that needs $20,000 in work. Not happening. So we move on. Stay meant to be. Move on to another one. Go with that. There'll be plenty of houses. Spring is coming. Houses flood the market in spring. And so do the buyers. But maybe the amount of houses will outweigh the buyers this year. Maybe not. I've been living in my truck. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day in New York today. Looks bright, looks beautiful out. I recommend you getting outside, breathing in some of that air, man. You get some of that air in your body. It's good, crisp air. This is some of my favorite mornings. Usually between 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning. It's some of the best air to breathe. It's nice, it's cool, it's clean. The air pollution's at a lower point. The sun is shining. You get your day started. I would say go outside, spend about 10 minutes with no sunglasses on. I know, but Rome, you're wearing sunglasses. I know, sometimes I'm trying to drive. When I get to the gym, I'm going to stand outside for about 10 minutes in direct sunlight with sunglasses off. And I'm not going to look directly at the sun because my eyes are sensitive, but I will keep them open. I'll look around, look down, whatever. Take some deep breaths. Let the sunlight get into your eyes. Not directly, obviously, but you let it in. It's really good for you. It's really good for you. You know what I heard? I actually heard that when you wear sunglasses in the sunlight, that's when you get sunburned. I wonder if there's any background, any scientific data on this, because it's an interesting theory. Because they say when your eyes get the sunlight, your body releases something and allows you to fully absorb the sun rather than burn. But when your eyes are covered, your brain isn't getting the signal to release whatever the fuck has to release, and you end up sunburned. Interesting theory, and I just wonder if it's science-backed. I'd love to know more about it. So if anybody knows anything or has heard anything on that, why don't you link it or send me a message, because I'd love to see it. I always love learning new biohacks and new things. What the heck's that dude's name? He was just on the Joe Rogan podcast. Gary Brecker. He's got some real good biohacking, man. I want to look into this nitrogen tablets, if they're cheap enough. And, he says nitrogen tablet in water and some sea salt will change your life. I mean, he's got something to sell, so I do take that with a no pun intended grain of salt. We gotta do. But I do take, when people are selling stuff, I take it with a grain of salt. I look for other research, other data points, and other scientific results or whatever before I go with what somebody says. Now, if they tell me something, there's no no incentive for them to make any kind of money off of it, then I'll listen a little bit closer. But if somebody's going to make money off of a statement or something, I will 100% look into it further before trying it around. That's just how I get down. People have monetary incentive, I'm less likely to take them for their word on whatever they're saying, if it's abstract or different from the norm. And nitrogen tablets with sea salt changing your life is a bit abstract and different from the norm. As we all know, we were always told, stay away from salt because it gives you high blood pressure and it kill you. Which we now know is fucking bullshit. Too much of anything can kill you, sure, but salt, daily, salting your food, not going insane, but salting your food with sea salt or pink Himalayan salt is extraordinarily beneficial for you. When just 15 years ago they were telling us it would kill you. I remember when I was a kid and I was at a restaurant with my mother and I was putting salt in my french fries and this lady scolded me and my mom. I was like 10, something like that. Oh my god, you should let your child put salt in there. It actually mummifies your insides. Da 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 da. She's like, I have a PhD, this, that, and other thing. And we were like, oh, alright. But I was a kid. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it anyway. And then, long and behold, fucking nonsense. Unbelievable. So just be careful with the things you take in and regurgitate without proper research. Because most people's thoughts that they have are not actually their own thoughts. Listen to this. Even what I'm saying right now. Most people have thoughts that they think are original or they came up with, but they didn't. 99% of the thoughts you have are something you've heard somewhere else, seen somewhere else, read somewhere else. It's a thought that was put into your brain. You might not even know it because it was entered into your subconscious. Understand that 99% of the thoughts you have are not your own thoughts. So 99% of the things you're saying is regurgitated from somewhere you've heard it or read it. Why do you think people that read seem to be so smart? All they're doing is filling their brain with knowledge, thoughts, and regurgitated info. Why do you think all the good music of today, most of it, is a cover of a hit from the 30s, the 20s, the 40s, the 50s? It's just redone, regurgitated. That's the way life is, my friends. Most of the things you see, hear, is just regurgitated thoughts or regurgitated things from the past. That's why they say that history repeats itself. It's because it's all regurgitated thought. Very few people have any of their own thought because there's so much influence, so much knowledge coming in, so much entertainment. There's very rarely are people ever alone with their own mind and silence and thought. Try it out. Sit by yourself in a room in complete silence with no technology around, and just let your brain go. In the beginning, you're just going to have old thoughts, things of people you've heard or whatever. But eventually you may end up coming up with your own thoughts. I know, so abstract. Who is this guy? Who is this guy Rome talking like this to us? All he's doing is regurgitating shit he's heard before, maybe. But I do practice solemn silence. I do practice meditation. In fact, I meditate every single night when I go to bed. I don't really sleep much lately, as you all know. If you're following closely, I sleep in my bed maybe once a week. Other than that, I take cat naps on my couch. Or wherever I can find one. It's not healthy. It's not good. So don't follow me on that front. Find ways to sleep. But I also do a job where we don't have a cell phone. Like, I'm at work for 12 hours a day with no connection to the outside world. No cell phone, no nothing. We have one of those rare careers where, motherfucker, dude. Here we go, fucking with the camera. We have one of those rare careers where you have to use your fucking brain or you don't know the answer to things because you don't have access to the internet all the time, you know? So we legitly have to rely on memory or call, you know, or use the landline and call another guy at another station or another desk and see if they have the answer. But anyway, I'm done rambling. If you listen this long, you're only doing it because you like me. You like my message or you think I'm pretty. Because this is totally not even bodybuilding at this point. But it is lifestyle. And while I do emphasize and mainly focus on fitness and diet, that is a lifestyle. And part of your lifestyle is solemn silence, meditation, relaxation, being alone with your own thoughts. So here we are, 1807. What's your favorite color? Write it in the comment below. That'll tell them know who the real fans are, who the real supporters are. I don't expect anyone to answer the question, but we'll see. We'll see. What's your favorite color? Anyway, see if it's the same as me. But anyway, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to roll. Gotta get in the gym and do my thing. And I'll end it like I always end it, boys and girls. Don't anybody stop you. Don't anybody tell you no. Tell them to fuck right off. I'm doing me. And I will always do me. There ain't nothing you can do to hurt me. There ain't nothing you can do to say to bring me down. While we all struggle sometimes with the internal battles going on, the warrior finds a way to overcome them. And if you're a warrior, you'll overcome your issues. And I have faith and I believe that you can overcome any and all troubles and problems you're going through. You just need to believe in yourself as well. And the sooner you start believing in yourself, the sooner you can overcome them. Alright, it's time for me to go get mine. Go get yours.